Hello, welcome to all students. Uh, today's class is going to today's class is about to discuss the today's class is about to start. Before that, this is 10th English class. So we were discussing in the previous class a letter to God, as we discussed in the previous class. Lencho had a farm. Lencho was a farmer. He had a field of corn crops, and also he had a house in the valley. Entire valley, there was only one house, and there was only one field of him, and the ripe corn was there. Ripe corn means it's a full grown full grown crops were there, and he was expecting about the rain. And if it was rain, his crops would go very wealthy, and it was good for him. And also he was looking towards the northeast direction. He's expecting the rain, and for the raindrops he called the new coins. It means the new coins means rain means the wealth. If the rain come if the rain became to come, crops will become very wealthy, and it was very fantastic for him. So that is why he is expecting the rain. Okay, so we were here in the previous class. The following in the rest of the lesson means rest of the lesson we are going to discuss right now. Okay, students, listen carefully. You must have your books in front of you, because books are very important. Okay, so be with me while I am reading this. Okay, so shall I read? Yes, I am reading. Third para. Okay, with a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers, draped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. These truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. So, this is a para. So, what happens is his expression about the rain, and he called the raindrops as new coins. In the same way, in the satisfied expression, he was going to be expressing the rain as the following. He regarded the field of ripe corn with a satisfied expression. He regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers, draped in a curtain of rain. See, his crops were there, ripe corn crops were there. If it is rain comes, rain rain is covering like a curtain to his crops. Okay, understand this very carefully. Okay, if it is rain comes, these raindrops were covering the crops like a curtain. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers, draped in a curtain of rain. See, his crops were there, ripe corn crops were there. If it is rain comes, rain rain is covering like a curtain to his crops. Okay, understand this very carefully. Okay, if it is rain comes, These raindrops were covering the crops like a curtain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. But he is expecting the rain, but rain was not there. What is happened? What happens is, but suddenly a strong wind began to blow. Strong wind began to blow. Normally, if the rain will come, strong wind, slow wind began to fall. But here, strong wind began to flow. It's very dangerous to all of us, all of them. Okay, began to fall and flow along with the flowing along with the blowing wind. Large hailstones began to fall. Large size of hailstones began to fall. It means rainstones means in Kannada Ali Kallu. We are calling hailstones as Ali Kallu in Kannada. So big sizes of hailstones began to fall, and these truly resemble silver coins. It means these are looking as new silver coins. Silver coins means it's colored silver. If you look at the hailstones, it's same as these are same as silver coins. Okay, so children become very impressive, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. Ran out and collect the frozen pearls. Frozen means it was very cool. Okay, frozen means the ice was there. Okay, hailstones are like ices. Okay, pearls means costly pearls or not. It means comparing to the pearls. Okay, hailstones are comparing to the frozen pearls. Okay, the children were very excited about this, and they ran out to collect the pieces of hailstones. Okay, next. It's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. I hope it passes quickly. It did not pass quickly. For an hour, the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the old valley. The field was white, as if covered with sand. See, it's really getting bad now. Large sizes of hailstones began to fall on his valley, on his field. So now it is really getting bad now. And exclaimed man, it is passed quickly, but it is not quickly. It is not passed quickly. It didn't pass quickly. For an hour, of a time, it rained large size of hailstones, and on the large size of hailstones began to fall. It fall. It means large hailstones were falling on the field, garden, on his house, and on the complete valley. On the complete valley, hailstones were completed with valley. Okay, the valley was full of hailstones. Okay, this is a bad for Lencho. His wish is about to start rain, but it's rain coming. It's rain, but it means water drops are not coming. Water drops were not coming. Large sizes of hailstones were coming, and these hailstones were destroyed the full valley. Okay, it is white. The field was white. Okay, field was full of white. It becomes white fully. So before the rain coming situation, the ripe corn was there, with its flowers, but now it's getting full of white, as if covered with sand. Okay, The one field is there, if covered with sand, how it was looking, how it looks like, the same goes to this. The same goes to Lencho's farm, Lencho's field, and Lencho's house and complete valley. The complete valley becomes Himalayan mountain. Okay, this is a very bad for Lencho. Okay, see next para. I'm going to read next para. Not a leaf remained on the trees. One single leaf, not a single leaf, not a single leaf remained in the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The corn was totally destroyed. His crops was totally destroyed. Okay, destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. From the plants, flowers were gone. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his sons, "A plague of locusts would have left more than this." Okay, he is very sad. He became very sad about this. He is very become sad and stood in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the field, said to his children, said to his sons, a plague of locusts would have left more than this. See here, words are there. Locusts. Locusts means insects which fly with swarms, with groups. Okay, some insects are there. Locust means insects which fly with big groups. These are the insects which are fly in the groups and destroyed the crops. Okay, if locusts attacked the lenchos, locusts would have left nothing, would have left something. Okay, but the hailstones would have left nothing. Bother, it means plague means the disease. Plague means this is not the disease. Plague means bother, bothering of locusts. This is bad. This is bad than the bother of locusts. Okay, understand this. If the lenchos field, if the lenchos field attacked by locusts, there is something, there is something. Okay, there is something. But here, hailstones would have left nothing to him and completely destroyed. And see, the hail was left nothing. Okay. The hail means the left. Hailstones, Alikallu, Alikallu, ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ನಾಶ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡ್ತು. Understand this? This year we will have no corn. This year we will have no corn. There is only destroy. All crops will destroy. There is no nothing in this year. That night was a sorrowful one. That night was a sorrowful. Everyone of his family members, Lynch's family members, for them, it's become very sorrowful. It's night. This night was very become sorrowful one to all of them. Okay, all our work for nothing. The older man, Lencho, and very hardly they were working on the field, but they were working in the fields in a very hardly, but hailstones would have left nothing to them. That is why he said that all our work for nothing. There is no one who can help us. Who will help to the lencho? There is no one can help us. We will all go hungry for this year. All of them going to the hungry this year. He said that all of us we were going to Hungary this year. So uh, this is the today's this is about the today's lesson. So some questions are there here. Oral comprehension check. So first question and second question, third, four questions were there. We will discuss about these questions in the next class. Okay, thank you very much.